Oh no. That's better. That's better. Getting flashed in the face, pardon. Nobody wants to get flashed in the face. Oh dear. I take it we are live. I think we are live. I do believe we are live. We are live. Yes, hello everyone. Flipping out. Yes, I know I was a little bit early. Before we get into the nitty gritty, how's the volume? Can you hear me? Yes, we'll be on here for just under 2 hours today until about 5:45, because I have to take my tablets and all that kind of shit. I do have some munchies. I have got an egg and bacon sandwich, which I am still eating, and I've got my lovely strawberry drink down there next to Captain Marvel and Goose. So, hello Ben. Obi-Wan Kenobi's here as well, and the Force is with him. Nicholas Andrews, Jaina A, is it Jne? Jane, Ollie Vater, Samo M, hello, Eugenio Santori. Pardon me, there'll be a lot of that in this live chat, don't worry. I've got an egg and bacon sandwich. Oh wow, yeah, I wish I could have saw Tenet in IMAX. The screen was flipping loud in my... I take it as probably horrendous in IMAX, sound-wise. Blu-ray Bullet Brits here. Ah. What are you doing, Pete? What are you doing? Ah. He's practicing his pirate call. Bernard Holmes, or if you're American, you call it Bernard, don't you? You don't call it Bernard, you call it Bernard. But then again, we call it Bernardo's. Why don't we call it Bernardo's? I'm being stupid. Louise Thompson, hello. Rest in peace, Black Panther, yes. Poor old Chad. Cool baby Yoda. Ah, you can see my little baby Yoda. David Austin, hello. I don't know why I did that. David Hughes. Lots of Davids. Cinema Fella. Just watched your new video and here you are. Here I am, plonked down on the chair. There'll be another video later on as well. It's my Goonies 4K unboxing. I just get kicked in the Goonies. Volume's good. Thank you very much, Ollie. Film Flick, hello. Mike Nelson, hello. Sav, hello. Jacob Gamer TV, hello everybody. Nicholas Andrews wants me to do more live streams. I'd love to do more live streams. If I didn't have a job, I'd do live streams every night. Lewis Thompson, hello matey. Film Flick seeing Tenet tomorrow in IMAX. Oh yes, very good. Wish you could throw that sandwich through the screen. I'm starving. Egg and bacon, look at that. Oh God. It's actually Tesco's one, but it's 3 days out of date. So I didn't know what I was going to be getting. But it's still alright. You never can tell these days, can you? I might get coronavirus. All these bleeding food factories are coming down with bleeding COVID-19 attacks. Make it sound like a terrorist attack. Hopefully I don't get an infected sandwich. Tenet was crazy in IMAX. Ben wants to know, have you ever come to the Isle of Wight? I have not. It's the place where they have the festival. Though probably not this year. Never been to the Isle of Wight, never been to the Isle of Man, never been to the Isle of Skye, never been to the Isle of anywhere, really. The Cannon, hello. Oh, Black Panther is now with Stan Lee. Yes. He's writing Black Panther 2 as we speak. Wonder if they will ever do a Goonies sequel. I don't know. It could be like, you know, they can all be grown up now and their kids go off on an adventure. It's plausible. But who knows? Andrew wants to know, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you very much. Carcajou, is it Carcajou A78? Dolby Vision or HDR, specifically the Star Wars films, or have you yet to watch the 4K discs? I've only got HDR. My television doesn't do Dolby Vision, unfortunately. Ham Solo 359, hello. Sav, can you give a shout out to Connor? Hello, Connor. That's all I'm going to be doing now, is bleeding burping and farting all the way through the bleeding live chat. The ghosts must be hated. What a very strange YouTube name. I'm going to see the Karate Kid on Tuesday. Wax on, wax off. Janae, I think it's Janae maybe. What do you think about Chadwick Boseman gone? It is very sad. It was a shock. It was a surprise because no one knew he was ill. I don't even think the cast or the crew knew that he was ill. He kept it very private. But he filmed all of those movies over 4 years while he was ill. Even things like 21 Bridges and The Five Bloods. A lot of people have been saying, I know, yeah, it is very sad, but a lot of people have been saying, I wonder what will happen with Black Panther. Will they recast? Or do you think they'll just abandon it? Personally, for me, I'd be happy with just leaving Black Panther as it is. You know, he's had 4 great films with Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, and Black Panther. There's only one person really that could play him. Somebody suggested maybe that while he was ill, he had already had an idea of who would replace him, but I really don't think anybody should replace him. I think they should just push Black Panther to one side now, and that will be his. Gashead Steve, hello. I live on the Isle of Wight, Ben says. That's nice. I bet it's nice and quiet up there. They will make a movie of that Return of Sandwich. That's not me, by the way, that noise. That's someone outside. Iris Studios. You have been to the Isle of Blu-rays. That is true. In most shops, yeah, there's loads of aisles. Rihan, I got WWE Backlash 2020 DVD for £5 last night. I bought Inception Blu-ray 2010 film for £1.50. That's a good bleeding price. That's cheaper than Poundland. Although Inception has been in Poundland. But, oh God, what's wrong with my eye? I thought my eye was going to pop out. If you haven't been on to Big Pauly's Chatting Movies Facebook page, if you're not a member, why aren't you? Someone's posted some pictures of new deliveries in Poundland, including 4Ks. There's a Smurfs 4Ks. What else did they have? I can't remember what else they had. They had Baby Driver in flipping Poundland and loads of other ones. Have a look. Go on over. Go on the Facebook page, and there's lots of pictures of all the Blu-rays that someone Dudley, I think it was. That's not his name. That's the place, the Poundland in Dudley. So hopefully they'll be coming down this way. You never know. Now, I was going to actually go to Poundland in Ashford, which I've been to before, until my buddy at work told me it's closed. Not permanently, but if you look at the window, it says, this store is in hibernation. I'm not telling you porkies, even though I've got some bacon. It's in hibernation. Basically, because it's in like a little mini mall, they were saying that the footfall was not worth them opening because they weren't getting enough people in. So they decided to close the store for about 4 to 5 weeks. So any chance of going into Poundland in Ashford? Kevin Birch. Sad about the actor in Black Panther. Yes, died on Friday the 43. On Friday, yeah, 43. Yeah, I know, 43. That's terrible. Head cancer and he's fighting for his life. Yeah. Yes, he was helping other kids with cancer all the time he had it, which was really good, but sad as well, because now we'll look at any clips differently if we see clips on the internet. I notice if you want unusual films, you have to buy 4K to get the Blu-rays. Unusual films. Dejunda. DJ Thunder, actually. Dejunda. DJ Thunder. Ever wonder why these 80s DVDs, they don't bundle the soundtrack? Yes, they should. I actually think that they should bundle the soundtrack with every movie. You know, it doesn't have to be like a Baby Driver soundtrack or a Queen soundtrack. Stick the score. You know, it will help the sales. And I know they'll probably have to increase the price by £1 or £2, but yeah, because there are some good scores out there. Agnes Sava, hello. Marcus, saw Unhinged starring Russell Crowe at the cinema the other day. Brilliant. He's nasty, isn't he? He's a nasty. Yeah, he played it really well. I thought he had a fat suit on, but apparently he put weight on to play that role. But yeah, he was a nasty piece of work. Brilliant acting, though. Gas said Steve wants me to summarise Tenet in under 10 words. Mind-bending, time-distorted, brain-taxing, confusing, backwards, loud music. I think that'd do for 10 words. Oh dear. Yeah, the music was a little bit loud on Tenet, and the scenes where they had the costumes on. Well, they had a bloody theatre. No, you know, they had the suits on and they had the masks, and it was very muffled. It was very muffled, and the music was so loud sometimes I couldn't understand what they were saying. I mean, my bleeding screen was so loud it nearly threw me off the chair into the aisle below. That would have pleased the person in front. Who's this great fat lump just landed on me? Oh dear. Oh. Cinema Fella. I just revisited the first Transformers in 4K digital, and damn, it looked tremendously splendid. But it was for free. I have one free subscription. I got my Transformers on Blu-ray, never pay for digital. Oh, okay. I actually do have, well, I've got the Transformers movies on Blu-ray and Steelbook. I've actually got them all as well on iTunes, but they are all in 4K. I just need to watch them. James Millership. Are you going to Pound Shop to find those 4Ks? Couldn't believe. I know. Smurfs I like. I like the Smurfs. Me and Claire go to see the Smurfs movies. Pretty much any animated movie. So yeah, I will keep a lookout. Poundland down Westwood Cross had a few new titles in the other day. I'd actually never seen The Rise of the Planet of the Apes with a slip in Poundland. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen that one in Poundland. They've got stacks and stacks of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, but I can't say I've ever seen Rise. Lord Vader, rise. So hopefully we'll try Folkestone's Poundland and maybe Canterbury. Canterbury's is a good one because it has a large Blu-ray and DVD section. So I'm sure they'll get down here. I'm sure it's not just up there that are going to get all the new movies. Ian Linsell, are you keeping your Zavi Star Wars steelbooks now that you own the 4Ks? Do you know what? I had every intention of getting rid of the steelbooks. Maybe just keeping Star Wars. And then I looked at the Return of the Jedi and thought, damn, this is some good artwork. And now that the Empire steelbooks are being replaced, yeah, they haven't got the artwork that we really wanted. What we really wanted, as the Spice Girls said. It still looks really nice. And yes, the Phantom Menace and all the other ones, Force Awakens, Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker look fantastic. And now Rogue One and Solo, they all look flipping fantastic. I'm thinking I might keep them as well. I know it sounds insane. I've already got the Blu-rays, I mean the 4Ks with those Amaray cases. Why am I buying the steelbooks? We always buy more than one of one movie, don't we? You'd be surprised how many copies of Terminator I've got, or Terminator 2. But it's Star Wars, so I think I probably will carry on buying them. You never know, they might turn out to be some kind of pricey collectible thing in the future, you know. Buy them now and sell them for $1,000 in a couple of years. But if I do get another one and it comes damaged, then the next one that comes damaged, maybe not. I noticed, because I hadn't actually cancelled them yet, my Phantom Menace has already been charged a couple of days ago. So I think I will carry on collecting them. I was going to buy them anyway. I was going to buy them all, even if these MOAs didn't come out. But it's nice to have 5 of everything. We're Blu-ray collectors. What do you think we do? Lewis, Chadwick Boseman's last performance is reportedly going to be in the upcoming Disney Plus series, What If? Yeah, I saw that on the on IMDb. So I take it he must have filmed whatever he needs to film. Is that an animated? I think it's an animated series, isn't it? So he's done the voicing. Andrew Loughton wants to know what my favourite horror movie is. Probably A Quiet Place. That's not horror. Well, you know I'm not all into this Jason stuff and Freddy Krueger and I was going to call it Inception. What's it called? Oh, that scary one that scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I'm kind of more into like It, A Quiet Place, Hereditary, that type of horror. But I do give the others a chance. But yeah, I really enjoyed A Quiet Place, and I was kind of bummed when they moved it. Although it might still get released in the UK. They might delay it in America, but just release it here. Ollie's Films and Games. Here's a new Korean movie called Abysmal Spider. That sounds a bit creepy. Just curious what happened to all those copies of 50 Shades of Grey you got ages ago. Still got them in an envelope. Still got them in an envelope. I've got my list up to about 30. But some of them are quite tricky to do. I really do hope that I can do them, but it may not be until like next year. And some of them are probably illegal. But I'm still trying to make a list up to 50. It's a struggle. It was a struggle to get to 25, let alone 30. But yeah, it's going to take a little while to film it because of all the different situations that I'll need to do it in. Saul James Jenkins, hello. Me and Nicholas are having a McDonald's. Oh, lovely. What you having? What are you having? Oh, hello, Patrick Clark. I'm actually going to show that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that message being shown. He says, "Are you gay?" You're very camp. I never thought of myself as camp, just quirky. But to answer your question, no, I'm not gay. Don't have any problem with gay people. I'm just not gay. Jake Simpson, 007 movies, No Time to Die. Please release it this year. Sector Alpha Zero. I'm so sad about the passing of Chadwick Boseman. There is a American blue tuber called Susan's Reviews. If you want to cry, go and watch her video. As soon as she started filming and talking about it, she was bawling her eyes out. Believe me, bawling her eyes out. Bless her. Harry Goddard, it's 1:10 a.m. in Australia. Wow. I hope you ain't got to go work tomorrow. Oh, God, I have. Yes, it's bank holiday and I'm working. Still get extra money to buy more Blu-rays and 4Ks. Hey! Somebody give me all them Poundland Blu-rays. I'm ready to pay for all of them. Should I see Tenet tomorrow or a New Mutants with my dad? I would go and watch Tenet and wait for New Mutants on Netflix or something. It's really not worth going to the cinema to see. It's okay, but if it's taken like 3 to 4 years to bring something of that quality to the screen, it really deserves to go on streaming. And I did watch, what is his name? Chris Stuckman's review of Bill and Ted Face the Music. He absolutely loved it. He thought it was a brilliant film and brought back all the magic and the happy feelings, popcornness of the first film. So I'm really pumped to see that now. Just found out that the Psycho's 60th anniversary will be on Blu-ray and contains Psycho Uncut. The version seen in theatres in 1960. Wow. Films at Home said the 4K looked amazing. Yeah, that's a funny thing because people were like, what's the point in buying 4K if it's a black and white film? But it's probably the dark, the blacks and the lights and that kind of thing. Oh God, I'm getting right behind on the old chat here. If anybody wants their answer done quickly, don't forget we've got Super Chat engaged. Super Chat! And you'll go right to the top of the pile. Plus you'll help the channel as well. And you'll donate some cappuccino money from Costa. It all helps. Right, where are we? Let's get back to the chat. Oh God, I'm going to burp in a minute. Too much egg. Done that one. Ghosts must be hated. I felt disappointed about New Mutants yesterday. Yeah, it was just a kind of film, wasn't it? It's going to flop, I think, big time. I don't think it's going to make a lot of money. I bought 30 DVDs for £3. Flipping Nora, that's pretty good. Why the MCU going to make X-Men and Fantastic Four in the MCU? Yeah, I think they will. I've heard that the Fantastic Four should be going over, so we'll look forward to that. James Luna. Hi, Paulie. Just come back from the cinema. Went to see Tenet, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. It wasn't his best film, and it it was more confusing than Inception. So I think it takes several viewings. But I look forward to watching it again as well. Oh, hello, Lewis. Lewis has sent in a super chat. 79p. Thank you very much, Lewis. That will fund my next Costa Cappuccino on Blu-ray hunting. From James, glad you like the 4K pics in pound shot. Oh, it was you, was it, James? Yeah. Was it just the Smurfs, or was there any other 4Ks in there? I tell you what, I've never seen a 4K in Poundland. I've just missed them. Jamie Powell, Jamie's here. Jamie has just hit 700 subscribers. Yay, Jamie. Well done, mate. Just been spending the morning watching old school horror films whilst Katie's at Primark. When you're watching the Turtles movie, I really should watch it. Jamie was kind enough to send the film to me. I should acknowledge that I should watch it. Can you buy? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can buy mini pizzas, because I don't want a big, massive pizza to eat with my turtles. Maybe I'm sure you can buy a little mini pizza like garlic bread or something, you know, in the supermarket. Because I feel like I should eat something. I know that I can eat pizza. While I was ill, I could. Oh my god, I had pizza and I had diarrhea like you would not believe. But yeah, now I can eat pizza again. I'm not going to overindulge or anything, but I think I should. I think I should have it. Let's the slice. Lewis wants to know, or what's he say? Yesterday I picked up 12 Blu-rays from CEX, and 2 of them were Captain America: The Winter Soldier and The Guardians of the Galaxy in 3D with slips. I did see that, mate. I did see that. Where did you get your Guardians 3D? I know there's one in Dover. And actually, I think there was a Winter Soldier in Dover. Did you pick them up from Dover CEX, I wonder? Train Spotter and Football Fan Day. I've always liked your videos. Thank you very much. I always like making them. Train Spotter, I went to CEX in Wood Green in London. Okay. Did you ever watch the 2014 comeback of Birds of a Feather? Yes, I did. I really enjoyed it. It did run for a couple of years, didn't it? And I thought it was really good. You know, with Doreen, not Doreen, Pauline Quirk, I can't remember her name, working in World of Quid. She never had any Blu-rays, but yeah, that was quite funny. And Doreen being, you know, the author. It's a shame that they cancelled it in the end, because I think they could have done another couple of series, or at least a couple of specials, maybe a Christmas special. Ollie wants to know my favourite sci-fi movie. Well, that will be The Empire Strikes Back. Bernard wants to know when when Katie is putting more recipes up. Oh, yes. Have you been on your IMDb page? A load of stuff from your channels been added to the filmography? No, I have not. Jamie, I think, he's got his own, or he's on IMDb because he's going to be in a movie next year, I believe. No, I haven't actually checked it out lately. I will check it out. Who puts him on there? I certainly didn't. I did a shout out to you on my first ever Blu-ray update. Oh, nice one, thank you. Zoro, is that Zoro? Have you seen the new Doctor Who Fury from the Deep Steelbook on Blu-ray? I'm getting it on DVD as I have the rest of the classic range. Yeah, I did see that. The steelbook looks good. Talking about steelbooks, Doctor Who steelbooks, I was flipping through CEX the other day, and there were some insane prices. The one with Peter Capaldi on, I think CEX was selling for about 350 quid for a steelbook. There was one with Christopher Eccleston, was about 140 quid. Most of them were like in the 60 to 70 range. I didn't know that they were actually that sought after. 350 quid for a steelbook of Doctor Who. Either CEX have gone nuts or that's extremely rare. You go over to CEX, type in on CEX Doctor Who steelbooks and see what prices come up. A lot of people are excited for the Hitchcock 4K collection to see how the colour films will look. It contains 8 discs. Anybody that is not aware, you can pick up the Hitchcock 4K box set for €28. Yes. It's like 60 quid over here in the UK. But if you, I think Italy, I think it's Amazon Italy. Go to Amazon Italy and type in Hitchcock 4K box set. And I put my order in last week, €28. Josh Crussell. My cinema's lights wasn't working, so we had to watch Tenet with the lights on. Oh no, that would have been horrible. We did have, when I went to see New Mutants yesterday, there was some light flickering on one side of the room on the screen, and it's the same side as where the door is. So, of course, nobody goes out there. Everybody waits for someone else to go out. So this bloke walked down. He was gone for a couple of seconds, and then came back up, and we never had it again. So obviously left the door open. Dan3774. Could you bring back the really old intro from the glory days of Big Pauly? One with the group buys and steelbook magnets. Been feeling nostalgia. I don't know if I actually still have it. I could just download it from another video, really, and stick it on there. It's been a long time. I'll just go back and have a look at the old videos, then you can watch it. I kind of felt like that was a bit of a extended one, you know. It went on a little bit too much. Plus there's stuff that I don't actually deal with anymore, you know, like the magnets and the group buys and things like that. So that's the one thing about Cinema Sickness. His intro is quite long and it's the same every time. I'm sure a lot of people just bypass through it. Some people don't have intros. Jamie's intro is really interesting. I enjoy watching Jamie's intro every time. But I felt that I should thingy it down a bit and have a kind of a shorter one. Mr. Martin is really loving Cobra Kai. Haven't seen that yet. Last night I met Tom Cruise in the cinema to watch the new X-Men horror film and signed my 2 DVD and give me a Mission Impossible 7 copy on Blu-ray while filming. Is there anybody you haven't met yet? Jess Kelly, how tall are you? I'm standing up now. No, I'm not. I think I'm 5'10". Train Spotter says, do you have BritBox? I do not. I have Sky, I think it's the ultimate package or the entertainment package. It doesn't contain the sports channels, but it's got all of the channels plus the movie channels. Plus I have, what else do I've got? A Disney Plus, Prime, and Netflix. Poppy and Luke's channel. Hello, Luke. We have lost a true icon. All of us can't believe this happened to him and his family. He will be truly missed from ever. I watched The Five Bloods last night and I was crying. It's a great film. I really do hope The Five Bloods actually gets released. I was watching Movie Bug's little tribute to Chadwick earlier on, and he was mentioning maybe, hopefully, Criterion released The Five Bloods. But it's a really great film, yeah. I've got something very special about Chadwick and Black Panther that will be in Wednesday's Blu-ray hunt. It might bring a tear to a few people's eyes. Every time I watch it, I get teary. But I thought I'll put a little tribute in with the next Blu-ray hunt. James Luna, are you getting the Back to the Future 4K steelbooks? I was planning to, but the artwork wasn't great. Plus, they sold out in, I don't think it was 15 minutes. I think it was more like 6 minutes. I did get a pre-order in. I do like the design of the steelbooks, but it's come to my attention that Amazon UK are doing a limited edition 4K Back to the Future box set, which I think goes on sale in about December, and the outside of the box is the flux capacitor. So that will be interesting to see. There's no pre-orders yet, but it is listed on Amazon UK website. What would be really good is that if it's got a little button and you press it and all the lights come on the dashboard on the time circuits, and it makes that noise. That'd be really cool. Harold, thy scarecrow likes Twix. These usernames are so classic. Watching from the US. Love the vids. Oh, thank you very much. Whereabouts are you in the US or US? I always like to see where people are. What MCU Phase 4 would want to see? Well, obviously Black Widow, but I'm very intrigued about Eternals. So yeah, I don't know anything about Eternals. I think that's going to give us a big Guardians of the Galaxy type vibe. Harold has been to the UK and loved it. That's good. Andrew, oh no, Katie has. Oh yeah, Katie has lost her job. I think Jamie's Katie. I don't know if she'd been furloughed or if because I think she worked in. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie, but I think didn't she work in a restaurant or a cafe in a university, and of course they've all been closed. But I hope she gets something. Maybe she should get a job in Primark. Staff discount. I think that might be a good move. John says, are you going to see Flash Gordon at the cinema? Probably not. I do have the 4K box sets and the steelbook. I watched it on 4K here last Sunday. It was last Sunday or the Sunday before. And it was really great. It was really good. Your opinion on A Star is Born 2080, Les Miserables and The Matrix. It's a mirror, isn't it? Okay, first of all, Star is Born. I've not seen it yet. Les Miserables, I've never seen it. Although I do have a very nice embossed slip-covered Blu-ray from Poundland for £2. So I can watch it. And The Matrix. Well, The Matrix is just classic sci-fi, isn't it? Can't go wrong with The Matrix. Good afternoon, Cobra Viper. Last Chance Ches. Hello. How are you on this fine Sunday? I'm not too bad. And yourself? Have you got any aquarium Blu-rays that have loop-in videos? The Picture Perfect has an aquarium video, but it's only 6 minutes long. Oh, that Picture Perfect Blu-ray that was in Poundland. I haven't got any aquarium Blu-rays. No. I thought about maybe getting one that's got like a crackling fireplace. You know, be perfect for Christmas. I don't know. No, I haven't got any though. Hello, Harry Brady. How you doing? Have ever considered watching 3D movies in VR on Oculus Quest? The big screen app runs 24/7. You should try it. I think it's the future for going to the movies. VR. Oculus Quest. What is Oculus Quest? Forgive me, I don't know what Oculus Quest is. I take it you watch it in VR headsets connected to a PS4 or something? I don't know. See, the thing is, but would you get the audio from a 7.1 receiver? How, if you've got a headset on? I don't know how they work, these VR headsets. Who's your celebrity crush? Daisy, Daisy. Have you seen the trailer for the Batman and the Snyder Cut? Yes, both trailers. Both look good. With the 50 Shades of Grey list, how about Frisbee a disc of one of the highest public access points off Dover Castle? Well, there is actually a Frisbee one included, but it's not off Dover Castle. I had thought about throwing it off the White Cliffs of Dover, but ouch if that hits someone down below. But the one that I've chosen is a lot safer. Well, hopefully we'll probably do it sometime in the spring next year. You know, nice weather. It's crap down here now. It's cold. Flipping out. A couple of weeks ago, we were bleeding nearly on 40 centigrade. Then it started raining and pooing it down. And now it's just overcast and cold. Can you help me convince my parents to help me watch American Pie? I wouldn't watch American Pie with your parents. Just watch it on your own. Yes, 007 movies. I like them. Can you make an Alfred Hitchcock movie marathon? There are a lot of underrated Hitchcock films. Family Plot and obviously the classics. I would probably start with the classics. I've seen Psycho, but only once, so I'd need to re-watch that again. Wasn't there one called Rear Window? Is it Rear Window? I think Christopher Reeve did a remake. I think that's on the 4K box set. And what else? The Birds. I've seen clips of The Birds. That's a colour one, isn't it? So I'm looking forward to watching that completely in 4K. I can't remember the other one that's on the Hitchcock 4K box set though. It's probably something obvious. Gallifreyan Night. Have you ever ventured into the animated DC movies? They are brilliant, if not. I did pick one up. I picked up Superman Red Sun, about the one with him landing in Russia. I am going to watch that. I'm going to watch that hopefully this coming week, because then it'll kind of give me a feel of if I like that style, if I think it's good. There's also another one. There's a Blu-ray of one of the Wonder Woman ones that I saw in Tesco's now. It's down to £7, so I might pick that one up as well. Geordie Paul's in the house. Chicago town do small pizzas. Oh, thanks, Katie. That's good. I'll pop into my supermarket then and pick myself up a small pizza. Yeah, I don't want a big, massive Pizza Hut, Domino's pizza or whatever type of thing with oozing cheese and stuffed crust and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm trying to steer away from crappy food like that. Well, not crappy food. I do like pizza, but food that's not too good for you. So I'll just stick to a very pizza light. Your opinion on Mrs. Brown's Boys? I like Mrs. Brown's Boys. Funny, very funny. Lewis lives in Wales and picked them up in CX in Carmarthen. Oh, right. So they had exactly the same. I'm sure they had exactly the same two slip-covered Blu-rays in Dover. Isn't that weird? Then again, a lot of people are getting rid of all their Disney and Marvel stuff and Star Wars stuff now that, you know, Disney Plus is out. I'm going to see Tenet with my friend this Wednesday. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure you will. Harold, are you going to rent Mulan for $30? Well, thankfully over here it's not going to cost that. I think it's £19.99 if I'm not mistaken, which is about $24 maybe, $24, $25. I don't think I will, now that they've made the announcement that it will be available for everybody in December on Disney Plus. I've got one sandwich left. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait until December. I'm in no rush for it. It'll be something... I know, Mum. I know. Don't talk with your mouth full. Oh, shit. I think a bit of eggs just dropped on my knob. Oh, dear me. I bet you wasn't expecting that in a live chat. I think that went down my shirt and through my undies. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear. I really must stop taking those drugs. What were we talking about? Mulan, yeah. So it's coming on standard Disney Plus in December. I think it'd be something nice to look forward to, you know, because you can't get a lot of crap on movie channels in December. It'd be nice to have something, you know, to watch over the Christmas period. That's how I look at it anyway. Thank you for the birthday message the other week. Oh, yeah. Hope you had a really great time. Really great day. Movie Man 909, hello. What's up, Big Pauly? Happy hunting. What are your thoughts about the death of Chadwick Boseman? Very sad. And there'll be a bit of in my Blu-ray hunt on Wednesday. What do you mean Wednesday? Isn't it tomorrow? Can't do a Blu-ray hunt on Monday, unfortunately. I'm at work. I don't think Jamie can either. I think Jamie's working as well. All we're going to hope for now is that Kermit puts a Blu-ray hunt out. If not, we're going to be huntless. Say that fast. But I will have a couple more videos, even while I'm at work, because I've already recorded them. Later on, after the live chat's finished, I got my unboxing of the Goonies 4K box set from HMV. And tomorrow, I've got my August Blu-ray haul already recorded. It's about 30 minutes long, so a nice lengthy one. Unfortunately, I've not been able to do much Poundland bin or what flick will Pauly pick in the last week or two. That's the thing. All the time I was furloughed, I had so much time. But it's just a bit tricky trying to fit videos in, what with all the other videos as well. What about Carpenter's Tale? I'm saving the rest of the Carpenter's Tales for October. I try to do a video when I can, but we're not abandoning What Flick or Poundland Bin. I'm still going with them. It's just they won't necessarily be uploaded on the same days. Can you do a video or series of videos reviewing the seasons of 24? Holy crap, what's that, like 10 years worth, wouldn't it? I ain't got that much time on my hands, mate. Yeah, €28. Hopefully they have amended the price. Do you know what? No, I won't actually leave the chat, because if I do, I'll lose me questions. But yeah, Amazon Italy, €28. Excuse me. Last week I pre-ordered the limited edition of Metallica's album S&M 2. That was released on Friday on Zavvi. It came with 4 LPs, double CD set, sheet music, poster, 5 guitar picks, and a Blu-ray. I'm surprised it actually didn't come with Metallica themselves. That sounds a very impressive package. That's what Claire said. Oh dear me. Yeah, that sounds really good. That sounds good. I wish that they would release more music on Blu-ray and DVD. I've got like Status Quo. I've got lots of country ones, Dixie Chicks. There's no big real concerts. There's people like I've got an Alan Jackson one. Who's bloody Alan Jackson? But it'd be nice to have like maybe the whole of Nebworth. Queen, or it'd be crap quality, I know. But it would be nice to have more music videos, more music Blu-rays. Oh, hello. Oh, look, hang on. I've got to go right to the bottom. DJ Thunder 1970. Thank you very much for the super chat. $9.99. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out with us, Pauly. Here's a little money for Poundland. I'll probably do half Poundland, maybe pick something up, and the other half maybe a sausage bap, a sausage bap in Costa on Wednesday. But thank you very much, very kind. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, there we go. Just on the Metallica one. One has to go. Pie and mash or fish and chip. Oh, pie and mash every day. I like pie and mash, but when it comes up against fish and chips, stands no chance. Justin, hello, Justin. Ever sold something, regretted it, and bought it back? Not the exact one, but I talk about it in my Blu-ray haul video. I sold a lot of my Disney Pixar steelbooks last year when I was getting kind of bored with steelbooks, especially from Zavvi, because they looked crap. The ones that they were coming out with on the designs, they have bucked their ideas up recently. So I sold a lot of them, and the 3 that I really regret selling were my 3 Toy Story steelbooks, 1, 2, and 3. But I managed to buy them back on Facebook for £35 for all 3 of them. So I'm happy I managed to buy them back. But obviously they're not the original ones that I had. Have you looked through the Zavvi or Zoom sales? I haven't really looked through Zavvi. Zoom, I had a quick look yesterday after watching Blu-ray Bullet Pete, because he goes through all the sales and what's out. So if you're not a member, if you're not subscribed to Pete, please go and subscribe to him. Blu-ray Bullet Brit. He does giveaways every week, so you get stuck in a drawer, not a Chester drawer or anything, but you get stuck in a drawer and he pulls your name out, and you might win some Blu-rays. He's got some fantastic prizes as well, and a really massive collection. So yeah, Blu-ray Bullet Brit, go and subscribe to him. Tell him Big Pauly sent you over with love. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about at the beginning of it then. Oh yeah, the sale, the Zoom sale. I did pick one thing up that Pete actually mentioned, was the Raid 1 and 2 double pack, which was $99, but they're also giving 15% back. So I picked up both Raid films for £4.24. Good deal. Thanks, Pete. Do you know the director Harmony Korine? No, I don't. Never heard of that person before. What is your favourite MCU movie? That will be Infinity War. What's his name? Lit Shitten. Alien 3 or Alien Resurrection, and why? Alien 3. I like the setting of the prison penal colony. And it's a more dramatic movie. You know, you've got all of these inmates all with their own personalities, some good, some just totally whack. I just love the whole setting of it and how David Fincher did with the visuals. It looks so claustrophobic and otherworldly. Yeah. Although I did enjoy Winona Ryder's character, Cal, in Resurrection. I just love Alien 3 more. And I watched the theatrical version of Alien 3, not director's cut or the extended cut. There is a scene at the end of the extended cut, which I don't think is as good as the original theatrical cut. When she jumps off the end, she just goes straight in the molten lava. Whereas in the theatrical cut, it actually chest burster bursts through her stomach and she grabs hold of it and pulls it to her, which I thought was a fantastic ending. That doesn't happen in the extended cut, and it kind of takes that away. With the theatrical cut, it's kind of like, no, you're coming with me. I love it. I actually really do like Alien 3. I think it's a really underrated movie. Last night, I met my college teacher, Rachel Walder. She asked me to come back to college because my college teacher kicked. Should I go back or do a YouTube site? Or YouTube? Let me know by Monday. What? Oh, it's another one of your weird things, is it? Blu-ray and DVD collector. Hi, William. Have you seen Bonnie and Clyde with Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway? I have not. I think William's just uploaded a video I saw come up on my display before the live chat, one of his new reviews. So head over to the Blu-ray and DVD collector and subscribe to William. And I know one of his videos has had nearly like 4 million views, but you know. No, but I've never seen Bonnie and Clyde. You can watch VR in 7.1 surround sound, and the 3D is fantastic. Also, you can watch it with people all over the world, up to 12 people in the same theatre. Okay. That's weird. Wonder Woman Bloodlines. That's the one. That's the one that's in Tesco's for £7. Vertigo, Psycho, The Birds. Vertigo, that's the other one. That's the other one on the pack that I was thinking of. The rest are either in Blu-ray or DVD. There are also some Hitchcock films on Arrow, Criterion, and the Premium Collection. Yeah. I guess they've put the 4 biggest Hitchcock films on that collection. Knob egg. Dan, hello. How you doing? Andrew Bashford. How you doing? Betty Craig. Hello, Betty. Ooh, Betty. Cat's done a whoopsie in me beret. Some people are like, what the hell is he on? I watched The Exorcist for the 4th time and I still shit my pants. I've never seen The Exorcist. I know you're all screaming. You're all screaming at me. My mum said that The Exorcist was scary, but I guess compared to horror films today, it's probably not. But it would be for me. I can't even sit through Insidious. What's scarier, Exorcist or Insidious? When you were going to a KFC, McDonald's, Greg's, Tesco's Fish and Chips and Toby Carvery review, what, all in one day? Holy crap. I probably won't be going to KFC anytime soon, or McDonald's. Greg's, only if I fancy sausage roll. I tend not to go in there. Tesco's, they are open. The cafe is now open. I did have some fish and chips in there. Or didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, they actually did have it. Toby Carvery, we went to about 2 weeks ago. When you picking up those Ghiblis? Ooh. About 2 weeks ago. When you picking up those Ghiblis? Ooh. 2, isn't it? 2 big ones that I need to pick up. They're 15 quid each at the moment, so I want to wait for some kind of offer. I know they do like a 2 for 25 offer, but it's not in my HMVs. Ghiblis are great. Have you watched Spirited Away? I think what Spirited Away? No, that's down in the cupboard there. Ready to watch. Sausage Bap review. A Costa Sausage Bap review. That might be interesting. Physical media forever. Got to get on the James Brown biopic with Chadwick Boseman. I've seen a clip of that. It looks pretty good. Tomorrow there will be a Sherlock Holmes film. Holmes will be released on 4K with Robert Downey Jr. Yes, both of them. Didn't quite like the look of the steelbooks. They looked a bit plain. Are you getting Beetlejuice and Goonies? Well, I've got Goonies 4K already. I actually watched it earlier on downstairs in 4K. Looked really good. Best it's ever looked. Beetlejuice, didn't like the look of the HMV special edition. Didn't quite like the outside of the box, so I just bought the standard 4K for that. But yeah, because of the bank holiday, it's not going to be here yet. What's your favourite biopic? Probably Bohemian Rhapsody. Name one movie you like but critics hate, and one movie critics like but you hate. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, one movie that you like. Hang on. One movie that you like but critics hate. Going back to my M. Night Shyamalan, Lady in the Water. I think most critics didn't like it. And one movie critics like but you hate. Well, I don't know about hate. More like not very interesting, boring. Marriage Story with Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson. I watched it. I had to watch it in 4 sittings. It just bored me, to be honest. But it got some critical acclaim. I got a red carpet membership at Zavvi just as I called on buying steelbooks, so haven't used it much. I was buying for the packaging, not the film sometimes. You get early releases as well, like Back to the Future steelbooks. Apparently a lot of people actually who have red carpet fail to get their Back to the Future steelbooks, even though you're on red carpet. Have you ever been to a shop called FOP? They sell great DVD and Blu-rays. It's really HMV, isn't it? It's the same as HMV, I believe. They sell the same stuff. Yeah, there's one in London. Kermit's Ghost did a trip to London a couple of days ago on his video. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Lots of lovely sightseeing. Kermit captured and told you all about history and the where the crown jewels are kept and all that kind of stuff, and the bridges. Even tells you the height of it. And yeah, he visited FOP as well, but I've never personally been to a FOP. HMV Premium Collection in Poundland. That's insane. They obviously must have a surplus amount of particular titles. Was the Coen Brothers movie The Hudsucker Proxy given a release on Blu-ray in the UK? I actually don't know, but if anybody knows, stick it down on the comments. Favourite Jake Gyllenhaal movie? Not Donnie Darko. That's another film that I just didn't get. Favourite Jake Gyllenhaal. Hang on, let me have a bit of egg and bacon. I think... No, I know Life was really good. I think probably Nightcrawler, where he played the photographer. I think he did a really good, solid performance in that. I've got the steelbook for it, but I really enjoyed his performance in that. Can you do a Psycho review? PS Psycho 2 is on Netflix, and so is Vertigo. I'd probably do a review of the 4K movies when I get the box set. So I'll watch all four and then review all four, you know, see what they're like. What's the most underrated movies? What is the most underrated movies? I don't know. There's probably quite a few. I just can't think of anything to hand. From the chairs here. From one chair to another chair. You get round to watching Sherlock soon. It's very good. To let you know, The Abominable Bride is after Series 3. Okay, so I got to watch Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Abominable Snowman, then Series 4. Where's the best place to get the Black Panther big sleeve from? Oh, that's going to be tricky to get it now. You're really only left with two options, eBay and CEX. A few CEX stores might still stock it. I will definitely get in the Witches Blu-ray that's coming out of the UK. Finally, I will be getting it off Amazon. I think I loved it when I saw it in school for the first time. Okay, never seen it myself, but glad you like it. Next time you go to HMV, go to WWE stuff and say my name in the video on Wednesday. I don't do a lot of WWE stuff on my videos, only when there's a new one out and William wants to see it. Oh, Jamie, how about we sort out a Christmas shopping Blu-ray hunting in December? You come over to ours for a couple of nights. Let's get Kermit and Blu-ray Bullet Brit to come along, make a Blu-ray hunt movie. Oh, you know, like Wet Movie 1 does, the Out and About movie. Ooh. Plus, I've got loads of holiday left. And I'll still have a couple of days holiday left in December. Might be a bit cold, but hopefully it won't be snowed in. Sounds like it could be fun. Sounds like it could be fun because there could be lots of Christmas lights and shop. I don't know if anybody's actually going to go shopping in December. People might just buy everything online. What would we call it? Yeah, because everybody has a favourite Christmas movie. Be like The Magnificent Seven at Christmas or something. 7? There won't be 7 of us. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we'll have to talk about that. Pauly, Pauly, Pauly. Been waiting to go to Pauly, Pauly, Pauly. Have you seen the new Bond film? The Bond film is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Holy shit! Is it really? That's longer than Tenet. No, it's not. Tenet was 2 hours and 50 minutes, I think, wasn't it? I think. Anyway, it's still a long film. Daniel Craig got paid 25 million for the role. Well, not yet, he hasn't. The film ain't been out. Lady in the Water. I love Lady in the Water. Me and Lulu saw that at the cinema. And The Village. Actually, The Village is a very underrated movie. You chammy git. You met Shalamalanga Ding Dong and Bryce Dallas Howard at the London premiere. You lucky bastard. You lucky bastard. In your opinion, what was the most underrated and overrated movie in the Oscars? Oh, I don't know. Hang on a minute. Have we had Oscars this year? I don't even remember. You don't need to pick up. It's a very merry Muppet Christmas movie, and the Muppets Wizard of Oz, as those were made for TV movies. You just need Muppets from Space to start your Muppet. That's it. I saw Muppets for Space in Poundland. It was only DVD, so I only need one to complete the collection. Right. Well, that'll be an easy one to remember. Muppets from Space. John Matrix says CEX or Poundland. No, he doesn't. He says CEX or HMV. I can't read. Excuse me. HMV, definitely. Great that you'll be reviewing the I can't talk. It must be the bacon or the egg. What came first? What came first? The bacon or the egg? None of them. They just went in straight all together. My Avengers game is coming on Tuesday, early edition. Please watch the unboxing. What do you like more, 3D or 4K? I like the engrossing of 3D. I like that you're in the situation, you're in the movie. And believe me, the 3D in here is unbelievable. Especially when it comes to like Infinity War. Holy crap. And Avatar is incredible in 3D. I do like 4K. I haven't got a 4K setup in here fully yet. But 4K is good. But for encompassing where you are, your surroundings, I still think 3D above 4K. The Fifth Element or Valerian and the City of the Thousand Planets. Definitely the Fifth Element, but I do like Valerian. Mr. Fulton Mraz. Have you seen the new movie of Phineas and Ferb Candice Against the Universe? Never even heard of it. It's on Disney Plus. That's the thing about Disney Plus. They don't release a lot of stuff. They don't have a lot of homegrown stuff. It's like you get The Mandalorian, then you like have to wait 5 months for a movie. Netflix are churning so much out on a daily basis. We get new movies, new TV shows. Disney need to up their game. They need to give us more original content. Otherwise, people are just going to be leaving. I would love to watch the Christmas Hunting movie. Yeah, maybe if it's so successful, we do quite a long one. Maybe we can stick it on a Blu-ray and sell it. You'd have to go into HMV to buy it. Only 60 quid. Favourite movie based on a video game? Pokemon, Doom, Final Fantasy, Resident Evil movies are all based on the games. Probably Resident Evil. I haven't even got Super Mario Brothers. I haven't got that on Blu-ray. I think Resident Evil because there's more of them and I've seen more of them. Are you going to pay for Mulan? No. Yeah, I'm going to wait until December. There's a rat in my kitchen. What am I going to do? Home Alone, as you'll be buying most of the stuff online. That's going to harm the shops, isn't it? I hope people do go out Christmas shopping. I like going to the markets, the Christmas markets, but yeah, it's weird. I wonder how it's going to be at Christmas. But shops are going to suffer big time if everybody shops online. Haven't seen Cobra Kai yet. Nope. What are you watching tonight? Well, Britain's Got Talent's back, isn't it? So I'll probably be watching that. Maybe another episode of Fear the Walking Dead. And I'm trying to catch up with that and Wentworth as well. What's red and smells of blue paint? Red paint. Okay. Have you seen the trailer for Raised by Wolves? I'm not sure. Big Pauly, Kermit's Ghost, Blu-ray Bullet Brit, and Jamie. The Fantastic Four reboot we all need. The Fantastic Four. Oh, Rayan, is it? Good news. I hit 1 million viewers on my channel. That's impressive, if it's true. Hi, Jules. I'm doing okay, thank you very much. Trekflix is here as well. Blu-ray Bullet is still hanging around. Pete's not going anywhere. Have you seen Dread 2012? Yes, I have. I've seen it in 3D. I think it's really good in 3D. But that's another guilty pleasure of mine. That's another film that I feel is underrated. Not Dread 2012, but Stallone's Dread. I actually do enjoy that film. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure or Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey? Probably Excellent Adventure. It was better than the second one. But I need to watch them both again before the new one. I haven't seen them in years. Did you know each episode of Sherlock is 90 minutes? No, but thank you for telling me. Yeah, that sounds right. Pete says his favourite is Resident Evil as he has over 20 copies of the films. What's the difference between snowmen and snowwomen? Snowballs. Have you watched any Once Upon a Time yet? No. That's the box set. That's the thing, isn't it? You've got so much to watch and there's just not enough time to fit everything in, even when you have got like a full-time job. Ugh. Yeah, there'll be another Alexa video, Jules. I'm going to do that on a monthly basis. Who's it going, brother from another mother? Have you watched Rocky 2? Yo, Adrian! Yeah, Rocky 2 is really good. It's the one with Apollo Creed. Do you ever think that Frequency 2000 will ever get a UK Blu-ray release? What's Frequency 2000? I know Frequencies with Dennis? The bloke from Inner Space. What's his name? and Jim Caviezel. Holly Hunter as Ada McGrath in The Piano 1993. Okay. Keeping It Real, finally get the electric chair on the 17th. Only 2 years of asking. Blimey. My favourite game film is Assassin's Creed. I haven't watched that one yet. Ever walked out of a bad film at the cinema? No, actually never. I've walked out of a film, you know, because maybe I had other things to do or other things on my mind, but I've actually never walked out of a film because I thought it was really bad. I was contemplating maybe going for a stroll after the first half an hour of The New Mutants, because the first hour is actually quite boring, but I stuck it out. I was joking. What? You're just thinking what you could call a Blu-ray hunt, and as most people stayed home, as you said, I thought Home Alone would be a funny title. Yeah. Who picks up Ming's ring at the end of Flash Gordon? Gordon's alive. Don't know. Have you watched Rosemary's Baby, Chinatown, or The Pianist? No. What shelf is Saving Mr. Banks on? Because I haven't seen it on any shelf. It must have been on a shelf, because I've only got the movie shelf, the box set shelves left. I've done everything else. What's it down here? I'm sure I've done these down here. Where are you? Are you in here? No. It must have been done. I don't know where it is. It must have been done because I've only got the top shelf, which is mainly all the box sets. We've done all the ones down there. With all the Spanish. Picked up the complete 44 disc set of Fraser for a charity shop for a £5 yesterday. In mint pristine condition. I know CEX sell it for about 28 quid, but I'm well chuffed. Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan? Jackie Chan, only because I've not really ever seen any Bruce Lee. How do gynecologists do their wallpapering? Through their letterbox. Yeah. Halloween 1978 or Halloween 2? I can't say, because I've never seen Halloween 2. You all forgot my birthday. When was your birthday, Jules? You didn't remind me, did you? I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Belated or not. I had letterboxed at one point, but I never got time to keep it updated amongst doing other things. I still have the account. There's still like 5 or 6 films on there. I just never continued with it. Glazed Mecha. What's your review on the sequel Star Wars series? As I've never heard your review on them, I personally don't like them. I only prefer 1 to 6. I did a Star Wars ranking video, but I have reviewed them. If you look in the playlists, movie reviews, or maybe just the Star Wars section. Now I reviewed The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. I actually do enjoy them. I think they're good. I think Force Awakens is the better film. I have no problem with The Last Jedi. What's your favourite alien Alien movie. Mine is Aliens. And when do you think Alien Awakening will ever be made because of Disney's purchase? I don't think we'll ever get another Alien film. Not Alien as it is. I know Ridley Scott still wants to do another movie that will lead closely into Alien, you know, the Alien Covenant sequel type of thing. Don't know if it'll ever happen, but we could hope. But my favourite, I think my favourite is Aliens. Yeah. Did you order Night on Elm Street steelbook from Zavi with a slipcase? I didn't, no. Not a bad title, not a bad title. If it comes, it'll be called The Muppets Christmas Carry On. Or The Muppets Christmas Blu-ray Hunt. Michael, hello. Is there a Blu-ray you would like not released on Region B or Steelbook? M. Night Shyamalan's The Village, please. Thank you very much. Black Christmas 74, 2006, 2019. Never seen any of it. What's your favourite Christmas movie? Die Hard. Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger? It's got to be Arnie, isn't it? Stallone did some good stuff. It's got to be Arnie. Christmas Vacation, bloody close though, close second. August the 5th, couple of days after Katie. Oh, well, I hope you had a really good birthday, Jules. Sorry, I didn't know. Disney making a remake of an Arnie classic with dogs. It's called Toto Recall. Oh God. Gonna get the special Japanese edition of HMV exclusive steelbooks. I've pre-ordered once for the thing. Do you know what? I might be in the minority. I might be able to talk. I might be in the minority. I don't like the steelbooks. I really don't like the steelbooks. I think they're horrible looking things. So I think probably the answer is no. I love Scrooged, very underrated, and Krampus. I haven't seen Krampus. Jamie sent me Krampus. Child's Play. Do you know what? I've never seen a Child's Play movie. Never been my sort of thing. Have you watched Smallville Superman show? I'm staying up for WWE playback. Yes, I watched Smallville when it first on its first run. Have you ever watched The Breakfast Club? Actually, I've not. That is one 80s film that I've not seen. Have you seen the two Peter Cushing Doctor Who movies? I bought them both on Blu-ray. I've seen one. Is it Daleks Invasion Earth? I think it was called. Are you going to watch now the movie based on the character performed by Catherine Tate? I will, but I don't. Do we know when it's out? I definitely will watch that. She's a flipping great character, but I don't know when it's out. What's your favourite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? Probably Terminator 2. Another underrated movie, The Last Action Hero. I watched The Relevant with Leo DiCaprio. Loved it, but couldn't work out if he died. Okay. I'll tell you what, it looks really good. Okay. The Benidorm movie based on ITV show is not happening anymore. I think they were going to do a stage show at one point as well. When is the live chat ending? Because I got to go eat Doolan rice. What the hell's Doolan rice? Probably in about 15 minutes at 6:45. Have you seen the 80s classic Adventures in Babysitting? I have not. Don't watch it on Disney Plus as it cuts the language. Damn you, Disney. Total Recall. classic film. Will you pick up Come Fly With Me? Already got it. Batman's box set 4K. Might. Dawn of the Dead box set, probably not. And Eraserhead, probably not. What's your favourite good, bad movie? Mine is The Room. I've not seen that. Good, bad movie. Favourite good, bad movie? I don't know. Dahl is Spicy Rice. Okay. When are you doing takeaways again? Don't know. I didn't have a very good thingy with the that KFC. I got like, I thought it was food poisoning at first. Then I thought it was norovirus. Then I believe it turned into some really bad I can't even remember what they call it now. Anyway, it made me feel crap. And contaminated food, either contaminated food from the KFC itself or contaminated packaging, I think, from the driver. So I tend not to get a lot of takeaways now, especially not from like Just Eat or delivered. If I want fish and chips, either Tesco, other than Tesco's, I'll go into a fish and chip shop while they cook it in front of me, because you don't know where the food's been. So yeah, I haven't been to McDonald's. I've only been to McDonald's once for cappuccino. Kind of like brushing that kind of food to one side at the moment. I've got to give my time for my innards to start working properly. I've got 4 months worth of folic acid tablets to take as well as my warfarin, because my red blood count cell was like 1.4 and it should be 4. I mentioned that to the doctor and the nurse, and she said, no wonder he was ill. Apparently that's my red blood cells were over large, and it wasn't creating enough oxygen to carry to the organs around the body. That was only 3 weeks ago, so that's why they've given me the folic acid. As you said, your favourite Christmas movie was Die Hard. My wife shouted at me to tell you Home Alone. That's a good Christmas movie. Hello, Elaine. Peter Cushing's Doctor is actually canon now. He's the universe movie adaptation of the Doctor's adventures. But he can't have a number though, can he? Because like Patrick Troughton was like Doctor number 2, Partner was Doctor number 1. What Doctor would Peter be? Can you or anyone else explain to me, as I couldn't work out the ending? What of Jules? Just want a day. You are a star and can't thank you enough for your support over the years. You keep all going. You're a friend for life, and really hope we all meet up soon. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Giveaways, not takeaway. You actually did type giveaways. Why did I take that word as takeaways? What is the matter with me today? I said, when are you doing takeaways again? Oh my God, what's the matter with me? Maybe I need new glasses. Giveaways. Yeah, I've got a couple of digital codes building up. Probably there'll be another big giveaway when I hit 6,000 subscribers, but there will be a big Christmas giveaway. I am talking big. My favourite Arnie movie is Predator. Get to the chopper! Managed to pick up the Avengers Uma Thurman for £8. Oh, that's not bad. That's quite good. I didn't want to get, yeah, I didn't want to get that because it's not in English on the cover. I know you can get your chap to do an English cover, but I wanted to pick up the UK one. It's kind of my challenge now to find the UK release. Who's your favourite Doctor? Mine is Sylvester McCoy. My favourite Doctor is Matt Smith. Don't ask me about Sylvester McCoy. I've always said Sylvester McCoy is the man that killed Doctor Who. That's made me popular. Batman or Batman Returns? Batman Returns. Which version of Girl with the Dragon Tattoo do you prefer? I have never seen the original Swedish one. I've only seen the new version, you know, the American version. Movie Mad's here. You got 10 minutes, mate, and then we're off. Get your question in. Your opinion on The Greatest Showman and Yesterday? Yesterday. I have not seen Yesterday, but The Greatest Showman is the best musical of all time. For me. Going back on what you were saying earlier about Superman Red Sun, it's brilliant and I think you will like it. Got a pop of Batman Red Sun the other day, and the Batman is so brutal. Ooh, okay. Should I eat my Doll's spicy rice while watching your live chat? Well, you'll have to eat it quick, mate. What do you think about Doctor Who, the movie? Oh, this is the Paul McGann one. I actually kind of enjoyed that one with Eric Roberts as the master. Yeah, I thought that was quite a good one. Can't eat from McDonald's. Used to love it, but makes me ill. Yeah. You never know who's been handling food, really. Do you know what? My brother went to a doctor once because he had gastrointestinal problems. And what did he say? My brother said that he had a KFC. And the doctor said, oh, no wonder. Meaning, no wonder you're ill. I must admit, though, I've never had a problem with KFC before. So it could just be an isolated thing. But I'm a little bit more observant when it comes to what food I have from takeaways. Tell me, what should I do if I need to give spoilers for John Wick 3 on YouTube? Just plaster all over it spoilers. Just say spoilers. I've recently picked up a very good documentary about the making of Psycho starring Anthony Hopkins, Helen Mirren and Scarlett Johansson. It's called Hitchcock. Okie doke. Did you watch Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark? I have not yet seen it. It's in the flick bin. I saw it on Amazon Prime and I don't know if to pick it up on Blu-ray. What's the most brutal movie you have ever seen? Ooh, the most brutal movie. Don't know. I'm sure there's a lot more brutal films out there, but I don't tend to go in for that sort of thing. Well, recently, probably Unhinged. Especially Russell Crowe with the female driver. Like, now, does he pack a punch? That poor woman's face. Yeah, I think probably that's kind of one of the most recent brutal films I've seen. Your favourite comic book? I don't read comic books. Top 5 comedians? Oh, there's too many to name. My Arrow collection is up to 16 now and is growing slowly. What about yours? Mine's more than 16. I've got quite a few ones because obviously for the Arrow sale. I will have to do an updated video eventually. What's your favourite Eddie Murphy movie? Coming to America. Oh, Last Chance, Ches is off. Hope you have an amazing week. You too. Cheerio. Norton Productions, hello. What is your top 5 favourite action movies of all time? I'll have to do all these as like rankings. I've never kind of been one to think ranking videos would be popular. Have you seen The 6th Day with Arnold Schwarzenegger? I have. It's the cloning film, isn't it? Give me a shout out. Did you know the song Old Town Road is in Rambo last night? Old Town Road. I don't know, is it? Can't remember. What Arrow and Premium films do you recommend picking up? I also hear that you are reliving the birds because I can hear loads of Steven Seagulls. Yeah, they're about round here. They're definitely around. I don't know, because people like different films, people like different premium films. I would just scariest movie you have ever seen. Insidious, but only half of it. Murphy's Murdering RoboCop. That was actually quite brutal, yeah. Favourite Beverly Hills Cop film? Probably the original. Jules, you have to start a tea. Cheerio. Bye, Jules. Do you get red noses for Red Nose Day? Not usually. I get red noses in the winter. Other than Spielberg, best director of all time. Oh, other than Spielberg, probably Christopher Nolan. What are your thoughts on the new Batman movie? Looks really good and dark. Can I have a shout out in your Wednesday? Oh, I don't know if I'll remember. If you come across Beetlejuice or any Hitchcock films. I tend not to do a lot of shout outs, but I'll shout you out on here. So, hello, Jacob. Old Town Road is in Rambo Last Blood. Have you seen it? Chapter 2. Hello. I've seen Rambo Last Blood, yeah. Did you hear about Steven Spielberg's dad passing away? I did not. No, not another one. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Would definitely have to be Willy Wonka, the original. Oh yeah, and that came out the same year that I was born. Favourite Stephen King film? I don't know. Some of them, I don't know. There's a lot of them as well that went straight to like TV movies. How was your Toby Calvary that I paid for? Fantabulous. Absolutely fantastic. Been for a poo. What did I miss? The floor. I have never seen The Abyss. Should I watch it? Give it a go. Yes. I'm off there, mate. Oh, Luke's off. Have a good rest of your day. Love watching the stream today. Look forward to your video on Wednesday. Bye, Luke. Need to watch more Kubrick. Kubrick's one of those weird ones that I don't know. I've never connected with. I watched Eyes Wide Shut and thought it was the biggest pile of shit I'd ever seen. And I only lasted half of the film. So I'm hoping I'm not going to feel the same after 2001. I probably won't feel the same with The Shining, though. I'm sure that's going to be good. I have seen Identity with John Cusack. In fact, I think you sent it to me, mate. What's your opinion on Alison Hammond? Who's Alison Hammond? I might be missing something. What do you think of the Dragonheart films? Films? I thought there's only one, isn't there? That's the one with Sean Connery doing the voice of the dragon. There's more than one? Thoughts on the Batman trailer? Yeah, looks good. Have you seen WWE stuff in HMV? Occasionally. Do you know when you are going to watch and review the Hitchcock films? I don't know when they're out. I think they might be out in a couple of weeks in Italy, so whenever they get here, really. She's from this morning. This morning. Is that the Apple show with what's her name? Jennifer Aniston. I've actually never seen that. What didn't you like about Eyes Wide Shut? It was crap, basically. Liver Eat Off. Hannibal Lecter or Eugene Victor Toombs? Oh, definitely Hannibal Lecter. Have you seen Highlander? And remember, we must never speak of these sequels. Yes, I have seen Highlander. I've actually saw part of the TV series with Adrian Paul as well. Yes, there's only one Highlander. I have not seen Doctor Sleep yet. What do you think about Xavi sending out new steelbooks for Empire Strikes Back? Think they will change the artwork? It's good that they've acknowledged that there's a cock-up and that they are addressing it. And I look forward to receiving my new steelbooks without the discs, of course. But I don't think they'll change the artwork. Clash of the Titans 81 or 2010? 1981. I think the original. The original is good. Have you seen the movie called Zombieland? I've seen the first Zombieland. I haven't seen the second one yet. History of Violence, I've seen. That was a good film. Forever, definitely. RoboCop or RoboCop 2014? You shouldn't even be in this chat if you have to ask that question. How dare you? Definitely the original RoboCop. Where did you get the frames where you have the Goonies DVD? One I bought on eBay, and one somebody sent one to me. Over the Hedge 2006 or B movie? I've never seen the B movie, but I enjoyed it. Over the Hedge. Fantastic. Okay, it's 1:45. I think we are done. We've had a good hour and 45 minutes, so I hope everybody had a bit of fun. I've still got a bit of sandwich left to eat, but I need to go down, have my tablets, keep my dad company, because he's probably bored this down there. And yeah. Yeah, if there's anything else you want me to answer, a nice little chat. I need a drink because I'm a little bit dry now. My voice is going all croaky. But yeah, Blu-ray hunt this week will be on Wednesday. There will be a video tomorrow, which will be my August Blu-ray haul. Plus, also in a little while, around about 7 o'clock, there'll be my Goonies 4K HMV Cine Edition unboxing. So don't forget to watch for that. Till next time, my friends, enjoy your week and have fun.